Hi, today's date is June 17th, 2019. For today's video source inspection, we are filming a fully refurbished 870S model spin rinser dryer with PSC 102 controllers. Due to confidentiality reasons, I will not be sharing my customer's identity with you. That being said, their general location is in Santa Barbara, and their purchase order number so they can identify this double stack is 4500004469. One more time, 4500004469. The recipe we will be running today is a 60-second rinse at 500 RPMs, followed by a 20-second purge at 1500 RPMs, going into our dry one, which is 60 seconds at 1500 RPMs, and lastly, 240-second long dry 2. Before we get started, I will show you what we are working with today in the bowl. Okay, we have a cassette with about 12 wafers up top. Then down low, we have an empty cassette, both 6-inch. I'm going to go ahead and get this started in just a moment. We have to turn off the camera real quick. Okay, so now that we know what we're running and what our recipe is, we're going to show you a recipe being ran in both heads simultaneously to show that this tool is ready for installation in our customer's fab. I'm going to do my best to start both heads at the same time. Not bad. Okay, we're on our rinse. It's a longer rinse than a lot of customers. We're going to go for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to discuss our refurbishment process. Every SRD that comes into SciTech for refurbishment goes through the same process. First, we take the tool and break it down to the component level. From here, we chemically clean and electropolish all metal parts, as well as fully inspect and test parts for function. So about 20 seconds left. You will see the tool ramp up and water start to sling when we move into our purge. Once all parts are prepped, we start building the SRD head assemblies back up from the ground level. Okay, so I'm going to pause and we're going to ramp up now. So you're going to see the water move in a circular motion. And right now we're in our purge. We'll stay at 1500 RPMs for our dry one. The reason for the high RPM dry one is to sling as much water off the wafers as possible prior to letting our heaters really do the work in our long dry 2. Okay, so building head assemblies from the ground up. Once we have built the bare head assemblies all the way back up, that's when we place the tools in our dry QC checkpoint. This is where we inspect the SRD head assemblies for full function without facilities installed. The next step after the tool passes our dry QC is to move into our wet quality control. This is where we inspect the SRDs for full function with facilities installed. Okay, we're about halfway through our dry one. You can see there are substantially less droplets of water on our window. Once the tool passes our dry QC and our wet QC, we move into the final configuration, which you see in front of you today. Not all tools are sent in with poly. They're not always sent in a double stack. If you look at our YouTube channel and search SciTech Process Solutions to find us, you'll see plenty of videos with F models, STs, S models, even box washers, other tools. Our refurbishments are sometimes bare head assemblies, they're tabletop units, units on roll-around carts, or even double stacks. So we've slowed back down. We're at 500 RPMs, and we have about 3.5 minutes or so in this part of our recipe. So in final test, we film a video source inspection and also like to do what we call burn-in testing. We'll run over 50 various process recipes with varying times and RPM speeds to ensure that the units are ready for plug-and-play installation into our customers' fabs. Okay, so I've discussed our refurbishment process that every rinser dryer goes through at SciTech. I am now going to discuss our spare parts and service support. I'm actually our spare parts and service manager for SciTech Process Solutions. If you need to ask us any questions regarding replacing a part, a refurbishment, or any repair services, give us a call at 916-797-9000. If you know what you want to place an RFQ, you can visit our website, www.scitechprocess.com, or send us an email direct. Our email address is sales@scitechprocess.com. Okay, about 2.5 minutes to go. I am going to discuss our spare parts and service. SciTech can provide 100% of the spare parts and repair services necessary to upkeep your semi-tool spin and rinser dryers. Repair services that we can perform include LC4 and LC5 amps, controllers such as 228, 328, PSC 101, and PSC 102. We rebalance rotors, and we also can rebuild and repair motors. Doesn't matter if they're brush type or brushless. All the parts that I just listed off that we can fix, we also provide in new or refurbished condition, and you can ask your designated SciTech sales rep for more information on condition. Other parts we supply include start and stop switches, door switches, windows, door seals, heater cartridges, heater blankets, solenoid valves, ACR valves, rotor stop positioners, tach sensors, anti-static modules, and anything else you could think of on your spin rinser dryer. SciTech is the worldwide leader in SRD spare parts and service support. Okay, about 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. I am going to go ahead and list off some other fab equipment that SciTech can provide. Equipment that we can supply outside of refurbished and remanufactured spin rinser dryers includes box washers such as HTC 8010, 8020, and 8030. Mask cleaners including the K&S and Ultra T models. Metrology tools including profilometers, ellipsometers, resistivity, and more. We can provide barrel ashers and etchers, YES ovens, as well as a variety of microscopes, and we also provide and repair photoresist pumps such as IDI, Cybor, and Millipore pumps. So as you can see, we are not limited to just the SRD market. We are a go-to equipment supplier for fabs worldwide. All right, we have 20 seconds left. As you can see, there's maybe 3 or 4 drops of water on the window, substantially less than we started with after our rinse. I can't open the door now. I can, but I would cause damage. We need to make sure the RSP fires the rotor into the 12 o'clock position and that our door seal deflates on each head. Okay, the time is out, but we are not in the 12 o'clock position, and we still have our door seal inflated. Okay, rotors both fired into the 12 o'clock position, and each door seal released the air. So we'll start up top. Okay, we have warm nitrogen purging into the bowl. This is good. Residual droplets of water in the bowl. You do not want to dry until your bowl is bone dry, as then you're more likely to attract your product to particles. So let's remove our cassette. All wafers are completely dry. Okay, and we'll go down below here. Warm nitrogen is purging into the bowl. More residual droplets of water in the bowl. And our cassette is completely dry. So, each head assembly was ran successfully. This recipe shows that this double stack is fully functional and ready to install in our customer's fab. If you have any questions about spare parts, service, refurbishment, or equipment, give us a call at 916-797-9000. And we thank you for watching today's video source inspection.